Hi lovelies, it's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing today? I'm here to bring you a channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. As always, my sweets. Okay, so let's get into what energy spirit wants to talk about. Okay. Thank you guys for all the shares, for all the likes, for all the views, for the donations, for the private readings, everything else, okay? I really appreciate you guys. Always love you guys so very much. Thank you for being here on this journey with me, okay? So let's get into it. So, unbound. Releasing old soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So, you're being unbound. Okay? Breaking the chain, or break the chain, sorry. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So I'm definitely getting a Two of Wands vibe off of this. I'm definitely getting that you guys are like coming out, you're speaking, you're coming out of the dark, you're speaking, you've come through the passage of, this is also reminding me of the come out of the cave card and the initiation card. So it's kind of giving me this kind of progression where you were inside the cave, where you weren't sharing your voice, where you weren't speaking up, and then you came out through the initiation, took the dark passage, you know, through the dark night, and now you're coming out kind of being reborn again. And see how it's kind of almost like this person is like, every step they take, they're a little bit lighter and a little bit lighter and a little bit lighter, a little less, you know, controlled by their shadow, a little less low vibrational, until here they are appearing, starting to appear whole again, right? I definitely am seeing Jupiter back here in the background, and it's reminding me of you guys' expansion. So it's almost like you guys are coming out of this really Saturn heavy energy, okay, and coming into this really expansive, explorative, like, yeah, energy. And I'm also seeing Mercury back here in the background as well. Yeah. And then deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So definitely feel like a lot of you are coming, recovering from a tower. You're recovering from coming out of lots of towers in your life. Things being taken away, things being reoriented. You know, you being unbound from past lives, from soul, burning through karma. You know, burning through soul ties and coming out the other side a more renewed. Because this is like you right here, being released. There you are, the shadow version of yourself being released, being cut free, and here you are coming out of the darkness, coming out of the cave, building up this much more you-ness is what I'm hearing spirit say. Yeah. And then you're kind of, yeah, so see, it's kind of giving me like this person's coming out, and then just on the other side here is this water, is this replenishment. So now you're being dunked, you're being replenished, you're being yeah, it's showing me like something like dry and cracked open, and then it's like water just like running all over its surface is what it's showing me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely heading on a journey on the, see that tower burning in the background right there, definitely heading out on a journey. You have a message and you're going to deliver that message now, right? Okay, Page of Swords, you're going to deliver that message now, right? Right, and see how the top, like the columns of towers look in the background back there too. Yeah. So what else do you want to talk about, Spirit? Okay. So partnership, work it out. Okay, so your spirit is working out and leveling out some things around partnership, especially around the next week. And I'm saying all of it, like I can take it, like you can take it. It's okay. Like it's a lot of multitasking and a lot of doing so many things at once. It's almost like underestimating yourself, or like underestimating the monumental amount of work. And it's kind of a situation where it's like when you're in it, you just got your head down, you're just trying to work your way through it, you're just trying to, you know, persevere through it. And then it's like on the other side of it, you turn around and you look like, oh my gosh, I've climbed a whole entire mountain. Like, it didn't feel that way the whole time I was climbing it, but I was fighting to ascend the whole time, but I didn't realize how far I had come because I was just had my head down, just trying to make it work, just trying to make, you know, just trying to go, just trying to, yeah, just survive, right? Okay, tomorrow. tomorrow, and I am getting the Tomorrowland vibe off of this too, but the fall, so the future, the next few months coming up, like it's gonna get interesting. For your eyes only is between us. Yeah, so Spirit said you are gonna be spending some time really diving deep into yourself, into your wants, into your desires. You've spent a long time kind of delving into your fears and why those fears are in place, and now it's time for you to focus on, just the healing part the more positive part of understanding yourself and coming into the light, coming into the acceptance, coming into the love, coming out the other side wiser, coming out the other side of this tower wiser, right? Wiser, and understanding what you want, understanding your wish fulfillment, right? And riding up that mountain, making those choices that you need to make about yourself, okay? Because you've been in hangman energy, so that Spirit could really show you what's been really happening, right? The summer. Okay, right now, or wherever you are. It's striking me as right now, because one now and for tomorrow, right, came out, but also summer. It's where I am right now. It's summertime, and no matter where you're viewing this, I think it's really going to resonate with you with right now. Then the sun energy as well, right? So bottom, submission. So I really feel like it's like you're surrendering. Or also you're coming out of, this could definitely have to do with a divine feminine, okay? You're coming out of, just wait a little longer. Just wait a little longer. I definitely feel like, it's kind of this energy. It's like going forward, taking your time, because I saw that sweet and slow card. Going about taking your time, still going forward, not rushing yourself, right? And taking the time that you need. And submitting to this like divine plan, the divine timing of everything that's happening. I think also you're bringing in a time of where where it might feel like things get a little bit easier, where it feels like the universe is kind of like taking a break. Maybe you've been kind of feeling like the universe has been kind of beating you up or asking you to do a lot, asking you to leave behind a lot, probably maybe over the past year, okay? And Spirit is saying, things are going to get a little bit more casual now. Things might get a little more easy and in the flow energy, okay? Maybe you won't have to feel like you have to be so much in this divine masculine emperor energy of trying to control everything. And it's kind of settling back into that divine feminine, letting it come when it does, letting it show up. Student, I know it's, so it's like you're learning, right? You're learning, okay? To dive in, the Fool. You might have been learning how your masculine side of yourself, no matter which side you normally like identify with, or your masculine side of your energy, because we all have both, has been kind of trying to like take control, and it's this very like self-protective energy, but at the same time it is a self-destructive energy, or it has been in the past, and it's all, and it's not like it's not made up, but I mean it's all in your head. It's all about you and how you think, and what you've been experiencing, and kind of letting the past control your future kind of energy. Can't stop thinking of us, you and me, and what we did. Yeah, what happened in the past really kind of coming up and ruling you. And I really think this next year is going, by this time next year, it's going to be a very different mind, a very different place for you, right? A lot of learning, a lot of growing with that student card again. Yeah, through the winter, through the summer, through the fall, through the winter, and then back around to the summer. I really feel like it's going to be a lot of serious movement in this energy. Drinking liquid courage. So somebody here might have needed the courage to step up and kind of surrender. It's almost like, yeah, also Spirit could also be telling you here too, with this party card, the social event, socialize, get out there, get around new circles of people, get around, experience new things. Not that the things that you have been are, but it's time to clear out your energy. It's time to change it up. It's time to experience some new things. Yeah, I want you, and what you are wanting is wanting you too. It's time to take things a little more casually. Spirit is saying, yeah, winter rest. Look, right? Rest. It's a time of getting your body right, getting your mind right, getting your priorities in order. And Spirit's saying it's long overdue. Like, it's long overdue, right? You've been feeling this energy that you had to wait. That there was something missing. It's kind of giving me this very Four of Cups, where it's like there's something missing. There's something not here. I'm not quite right. I'm not quite ready. And now I feel like you are now, right? And it's this control energy of feeling like maybe you were trying to tell the universe I'm ready when you really weren't, and maybe and then for a while the universe kept telling you, okay, now you're ready, and you're like, I don't think I am. Maybe I'm not good enough to do this. But now it's this kind of energy of like eating it up, like going out there, yeah, young. It's a lot more young, youthful, kind of celebratory, light-hearted, inner child, playing playful. I have, energy. Definitely. Hands. Yeah, I think you're gonna be starting to get really hands-on with your life, and really, really controlling your reality. Friends plus, so I definitely feel like you'll be hanging out with new business partners, new friends, new coworkers, colleagues, acquaintances, new lovers or relationships. If you're open to that, I feel like a lot is going to be coming around, a lot of new energy. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be coming through and wanting to talk more, wanting to have a lot more open communication with you. Okay. And this is new energies from the past, all kind of other stuff. But it is a lot of new energy though. Yeah, especially around springtime. Love is in the air around springtime. I really feel like you're going to be feeling very romantic in the spring. Okay? And I think that this has a lot to do with self-love. It's this very like lighthearted, romantic, in love with myself and my life kind of energy. Taking life slow and sweet, enjoying the little things, just having a lot of gratitude and happiness in your life. Yeah, exactly. Eating, drinking, going out. It's giving me a very Three of Cups energy, spending time with friends and family, and just having, yeah, party, social events, just having a good time. Sounds great. Actually, a lot of talking, a lot of communication, a lot of going out, having a good time. Um, yeah, beautiful. I think that definitely you're recovering from a period of learning how to drop a lot of the burdens that you've been dealing with in your life. And this is internally and externally as well. Exactly. Spirit's been coming through, really trying to help you heal a lot of the heartache, the betrayal, the really heavy trauma and things you've been through in your past. And there is this kind of everything, time heals all. That's what Spirit's saying. Time heals all. Yeah. And I think you've been struggling a little bit with gaining this type of independence away from this energy. But I definitely feel like you're going to be finding your stability. That was unexpected. That was surprising. I didn't expect that person to all of a sudden in the music in the background. So I feel like this is all gonna be, it's all gonna unexpectedly happen and come together pretty quickly. I feel like, again, it's gonna be it's giving me the kind of mirror opposite. Remember how when you were climbing up the hill, you were kind of just head down, persevering, going through it, and then looking back and being like, wow, I've been going through, I've been doing a lot, I've been working a lot, I've been burning through a lot of karma and accomplishing a lot. And then it's kind of like reaching the peak and then having that fun way. So it's like the mirrored side of coming, it's like that coasting back down kind of energy of just really going with the flow, kind of, just letting gravity lead your way down, right? Kind of like a slightly controlled fall energy. That's what Spirit is saying. But it's controlled by Spirit though, and you're kind of just riding the wave. Yeah, it's this new journey that you're going on. Absolutely, right? Absolutely. Empress, right? It's this new energy coming in is just gonna change a lot. And it's because you've changed a lot. You're changing your interior. You're changing your thought process about yourself and about your friends, about your family, about your communication, how you show up in the world, how you want to be seen, and how much of that is really influenced by what you want, and how much of that is influenced by what other people, or the lack of what other people give you. Okay? Yeah. Because it's really been stalling you out. This kind of feeling of not getting your just dues, or not getting a fair chance, has really been stalling you out, and it's really been keeping this like wish fulfillment energy back from you. It's almost this kind of like But it should have already happened. I should have already got it. And it's kind of just being like, you know what? It'll come to me when it, you know what? You know what? It'll come to me when it's supposed to. You know, the enlightenment will happen. The sun, it's coming out. I'm okay with it. I'm being in my heart space. I'm showing myself love. I'm showing the people around me love. I'm showing my projects, my creativity, the things that make me uniquely me. I'm showing that all kind of love, and it's bringing in this really good Queen of Pentacles, really abundant energy all around you. It's a lot of development, is what Spirit wants to say. There's a lot of development here. Yeah, it's kind of this. Spirit said what they're trying to do is block out this kind of back and forth energy where it's like you take 2 steps forward, you take 2 steps back, you take 3 steps forward, you take 3 steps back, because it's like, okay, I want to push, I want to go, and then somehow you feel drawn back, 16 down on the clock. Somehow you feel drawn back, or kind of like boomerang, like almost like a rubber band, like pop back. And Spirit saying that's what they're blocking, this kind of back and forth energy now. But it's like this is in your mind. Like Spirit saying you've been going forward, but in your mind it's like you've not been recognizing it inside of yourself. Yeah, exactly. Spirit says you've been winning. You've been winning, and there's probably things that you are grateful and appreciative for in your life. But Spirit said there's more of that to come. That's, you're having victory over this energy. Exactly. You're having victory over this Five of Pentacles energy, feeling like abandoned, or feeling like left out in the cold, feeling like you're not getting the recognition that you need. And this is all about your mindset and how you feel about yourself. They've all been things you've been holding on to. I feel like a lot of it is like guilt, and a lot of it is things that you have internalized from people and, friends and family and, social media and things around you. And not just recently, over like your whole life. Yep. 3 cups, right? 3 cups, 4 of Wands. Absolutely. So this is the kind of energy that's going to be around you. This life, celebrations, parties, a good time, because definitely both of these cards are kind of like wedding cards. So for some of you, you might be getting engaged, you're getting married soon, or you might be meeting the person you're going to get, or you just feeling this kind of, it's giving me this kind of home, family, growth, building, finding the right people, finding the right friend group, feeling very home, feeling very, celebratory, feeling very, yeah, it's just feeling at home, and it's feeling safe to grow and to develop. Yeah. Oh, you guys, I didn't even look at this before I set it down. I did not even look at this before I set it down. I knew there was a reason the Spirit was calling me to pick this deck up, because as I was picking it up, I was like, why am I picking this up? Look, share your voice. It's you inside the cave, like I was talking about, right? That's what we were just talking about. That's all the energy that you've been dealing with, is this in the cave energy, right? And now you have learned it is not your time to dim. Don't dim to fit in. Don't dim to match other people's energy. It's time for you to get out there, come out of the cave, share your voice. Yeah. Get grounded. Concentrating on getting grounded in your own energy. That's going to help some of the indecisiveness. That's going to help some of some of this kind of betrayal, feeling down, feeling just drained energy that you've been dealing with. Yeah, exactly. Feeling drained, feeling tied up, feeling just, gross. But on the other side of it, 10 cups, right? Ooh, 10 cups and the Empress. Allowing this energy to come into you, right? It's all in your mind. Spirit is saying it's all about how you feel about yourself. It's all about how you feel like you want your life to look. Yeah. It's all about the capability you find inside of yourself, because Spirit said you're capable of all of this, of everything that you want. Okay, absolutely. 10 cups, 10 pentacles, 2 of cups, 100%. It can all be yours. You just gotta work for it. It's the Spirit saying, and you're living, and you've been living kind of under this illusion or delusion that you can't. Right? That's why you were stuck in the cave. And you might have been being forced to be this way from, or you might have thought this way about yourself, like you weren't good enough, or you weren't pretty enough, or you weren't smart enough, or you weren't talented enough, or you weren't supported enough. Like Spirit saying that's this case. That's you staying in the darkness, right? The darkness is telling you, oh, you can't do those things or can't do that, right? Always looking out at the worlds, at the wonders, wishing that you could go out there and live. And Spirit is saying that's the energy that they're clearing, that they're blocking away from you. It's time for you to come out and live that life you've been wanting to live, right? And that's what you're going to be doing. Yeah, you've been dealing with some obstacles and things standing in your way, some blocks, but yeah, exactly. This could definitely have to do with it's definitely giving me a big, generational toxic mindsets vibe with this 10 of Pentacles here, for sure. It's like, that's the way things have always been, kind of energy. It's like, I just got used to it. I just got used to this being my reality. But now I'm realizing it can be something else. I can be something else. And again, you guys knew we talked about this all the time in this last reading, last couple of readings we've been doing with the feathers. The red feather is about having the passion to achieve the victory that you need, the passion and the strength to go through this death and rebirth process, and go through this leap, take this leap of faith, right? 4 of Cups, right? It's this 4 of Cups energy that's been holding you back. All right, and there were lessons that you needed to learn. That's why you've been blocked, right? You've been blocked until you learned these lessons. Yeah. Yeah, it is true that you did have to go through a time of judgment of I don't want to not like paying for your sins or anything like that, or being punished, but just a sense of, this can't come with me, that doesn't need to come with me, that slows me down, this thought process holds me up, that process holds me up, this person, this job, this this and that slow me down, and doesn't let me recognize my true potential. And you've come to this judgment energy right now on the going inside, being in the cave. And Spirit said you've been in the cave for long enough, it's time for you to come out. There's no need to fear this judgment energy here. There's no need to hide away. You will be loved, you will be supported. Right? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, what you've been wanting will be gifted to you. Spirit said you just have to have, the strength to persevere and go forward. Not that you're weak for staying in the cave or anything like that, but just Spirit is just saying you just needed, you needed that extra push. That extra, push of energy. Yeah, you've also been learning a lot about boundaries. Okay? Also been learning a lot about boundaries. Yeah. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Exactly. You've been giving too much of yourself, and you've been letting other people's interpretation of you and your light and your purpose guide you too much. It needs to be about you now, right? You've been training for this for lifetimes, the age of light, right? And again, right, standing in the light. Don't dim to fit in. Don't dim your shine, right? Trust your path. Trust where you're being guided, right? You are being supported. Okay, Spirit saying 2 more, and then we're going to end this. Dance with life. Absolutely. Do something to change your energy. Exactly. Do something to change your energy. This is going to require your participation. It's going to require a bit of both. It's going to need you to balance that waiting for the right, yeah, getting out there and play. That's what Spirit is saying. Like when you keep hearing Spirit say do something to change your energy, you think it means, okay, more work, I need to go out there and I need to work harder, I need to dig in deeper. And Spirit is saying it's actually the opposite. They want you to play more, they want you to have a good time, they want you to laugh more, they want you to smile more, they want you to do things that you love to do. You know, they want you to embrace your hobbies and your passions and your desires, and you know, just allow yourself to enjoy that energy. Allow yourself to enjoy that energy and allow this transformation to take place, right? Allow this transformation to take place. Again, this always reminds me of the Queen of Wands, which we had earlier, right? All right, the Queen of Wands energy. Okay, one more. We're going to end the reading, Spirit. Hit that like button if you guys are liking the content, okay? Definitely, you know, the crumbling, dealing with those tower moments, right? So yeah, take a break, answer the call, and align your life. Yeah. So align your life, allow these things to change, answer that call, answer the calling of the realignment of your life, you know, and take a little bit of break. Spirit saying your job now is to embrace this fun break, kind of just go with the flow, letting it be what it is, energy. That's what Spirit is saying right now. Can you just pull one more card, please, Spirit? Just one more. Oh, goodness gracious. A book keeps trying to fall out, and I did got I see the awakening cards. There's definitely like this awakening in your spirit that's happening, in your light body and your energy. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Doing it. Okay. Seeing a lot of the same cards over and over again. So Spirit definitely has a very specific message. One more. Okay. Thank you. There it is. Okay. Absolutely. So it's the crumbling again. What are you clinging on to? Right? So stop clinging on to things that are trying to remove themselves from your life. Stop trying to stop the forward movement and the process and the change from happening. It's happening, you know? So the more you kind of just go with it and allow what feels right and what feels good to, you know, let what feels wrong go and let what feels right come into your life, you know, and just follow that path, follow that road. You're going to find the way forward, Spirit is saying. There's a lot of energy here of like gateways, pathways, doorways opening for you, right? So it's like come inside out of the desert, you know, find this place, find your way through this tower. And as this tower is like cracking open here, you see this kind of paradise on the other side, right? All the flowers and the streams and the foliage and all that, right? Yeah. All right, that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you like this content, okay? Let me know in the comment section down below if it resonated for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the likes, for the shares, for everybody going to check out all the links in the description box down below. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. I hope this brought the love, light, and clarity that you're looking for in your situation, okay? And I will see you lovelies in the next one. Bye!